go along with the offense. So it's been good for me.
Mike was under Pop for a while. Do you notice any similarities between them, like their language?
For sure, yeah. You definitely could tell he came from under Pop. Just the way, he chill and relax, but when it's time to get on you, hold you accountable, he right there. He has some words for you. So I definitely see the similarities.
What was he focusing on there towards the end?
We were just competing. We just kind of played for the most part today, scrimmage. Guys getting after it. We switched up teams throughout quarters out there. We played 4 quarters. Kind of close to a real game as possible. Kind of mismatched the team during the second half. And, the group that was out there just was competing, just trying to finish off the last quarter.
When you look at accountability, how do you keep someone accountable? Are you the type of person where you talk to them to the side, yell at them during practice? How would you do that?
Yeah, you just kind of give, that encouragement that's needed, kind of be there for them, especially out here when it's practice. Everybody gonna make mistakes. When that mistake happens, kind of addressing it right then and there so it don't become bad habits. So for the most part, as soon as you see something, just holding guys accountable with yourself and with others, so kind of addressing it right away.
Is this giving you an idea of a little bit more so of what the offense might look like, and specifically maybe whether there are any spacing issues that you guys need to be able to figure out?
Yeah, it's been fine to me. I don't know nothing about spacing issues or anything. Everything's been great, getting a feel for it, getting a rhythm for it, understanding what guys like to get the ball, catch the ball, small little tendencies here and there. So, it's been simple for me.
You've been so familiar with these guys as opponents.
Yeah.
Is there anything that kind of stands out singularly about somebody that might have been a little welcoming or surprising now that they're teammates?
Nah, I think it's just everything kind of just makes more sense. I think for me, I take a lot of mental notes when I play a lot of teams because every game, everybody's scheme kind of different when you play against certain teams. And I just remember playing them last year and certain things that they did offensively and defensively. Being in this situation now, a lot of stuff makes sense. You kind of get it why, they were running the offense like they were running, why they were playing like the way they was playing. Little small things just kind of click when you're on the other side of the fence.
DeMar, what's your thoughts of Keon Ellis since you've been playing with him last few days?
Man, young guy, amazing. You didn't, I remember him last year a lot defensively, just things he was doing. But to be out there with him, see his awareness, especially on the defensive end, is definitely amazing. And the way he's been shooting the ball, definitely amazing. So, he reminds me of one of those, Alex Caruso type of guys. And that's the type of player you want to have on your team. Somebody hard-nosed, go out there, do all the dirty work, and get down and dirty defensively for sure.
What do you like about the DHO game with you and Simone?
You can't guard it. That's what I like about it. Just have an IQ big like that, be able to screen, pass the ball, make quick decisions. You got to make a decision. When I'm coming off, or if he's going to keep it, if he's going to score. There's just so many options out of that, and to be able to play out of that, it makes it tough for defensive players to kind of make a decision on either one of them.
Day off tomorrow, pretty needed.
Oh my God, can't wait. I just want to watch football like that.
You have a couple big games until the first preseason test. How do you guys kind of will that be a kind of a good sample size for you guys to get something on tape against an opponent?
Yeah, it's always good. It's always tough when you're going against each other every single day. And we all know the plays. Kind of cheated. You kind of working 2 times as hard because guys understanding what's coming. So going out there playing against somebody else with the schemes defensively and offensively, like you said, it's going to be something that we could definitely look at and break down and see what we need to do.
Mike likes to talk about your playmaking ability being kind of an underrated aspect of your game. How much are you looking forward to that in terms of being able to work with them?
That's been a major part of my career ever since I left San Antonio. It's crazy that it's still a surprise to people. For me, I love doing it. I love trying to make my teammates better, and I feel when I'm able to do that, it makes everything else easier for me offensively. So for me, I would think by now it shouldn't be a surprise me being able to be such a willing passer.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.